Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. And today I'm basically just going to wing it and discuss how bad I've been this week at planning and how important it is to actually plan your day, your week, and maybe even your month. So let's go. So right now the time is 9:52 p.m. on a Thursday evening, which is less than 12 hours before my upload is supposed to be ready, which is a miracle if this actually gets out by 9 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'll just give you a bit of background. Like, obviously, I said in my previous video that I've started back in my old job, which is amazing. I've got a bit of structure there, and things are slowly ticking over and getting back to what we call the new normal now. So that's a good thing. But with that change has now become sort of the responsibility and the busyness of having longer working days and more working days than I was actually used to, or that I was doing throughout COVID. So, yeah, that's sort of had a toll on my vlog preparation and my research in relation to for content for you guys, and making sure that we have the right information that I'm giving you, and trying to sort of better your lives in the right possible ways as well. So obviously my research has been harbored in that sense. I have now chosen my next university modules that I'm going into next year. So I had to sort out all the student finance for that and actually choosing the models, which is very difficult because I had to read through each individual option and decide. So that took up most of my time. But this week in general, I was doing a lot with the home business, the family business that we also run. And again, like I said, it's just having time with my daughter as well, which is above anything else the most precious thing. But all those combined, I literally had no plan in place to try and filter down. I don't know, I don't try and micromanage my days by any means, but I'll say like by 7:30, I would have had food and I can do this, that, or I can, watch an hour of TV and then do some website work on the family business, or do some orders and, different types of things. But I literally went into this week thinking, I've got to do this in work, I've got to do that in work. And that is all, that took my main focus, was actually just working for the NHS. And I can't tell you how bad it is just to have one main focus without a plan, because my main focus then was work, rather than my actual main focus being like what I'm really passionate about is helping other people grow and helping them find their passions, which is what I'm trying to do through these vlogs here, and trying to encourage you guys to go out and realize your actual potential in yourselves, and the fact that everyone is their own unique person and everyone is great. And I wanted people to realize that, but I want to try and do it step by step to help people grow small amounts each day. That's my true passion. I want to try and help as many people as I can in life, and that focus of mine, my main focus, which is like my main goal in life, was totally out the window. Hence why I'm doing a vlog at 10 to 10 on a Thursday evening. But my main topic, like I said, is trying the importance of a plan. So the week previously, where I done my vlog on the space rail, that was all planned out. I was building little bits and pieces throughout the day. I was still working the same shift pattern that I'm actually working today. I still had my daughter. I didn't have the uni degree sort of application with student finance and all that jazz, but I still read through the modules descriptions to see what, I had a feel for what I was going to decide to do this week. But I had a plan in place. So like Monday, I had my daughter and the evening then was a little bit of reading time and building time for the space rail. Tuesday I done a little bit more building time and a little bit more reading, but this is all like working throughout every day, which, like I said, with the right plan, which all I did was write it down and just wrote it down and actioned it, really. And I know it's quite easy to say, yeah, we can write it down and then it's down to you to actually action it. But that's the point. When you're writing it down, you're making it actionable. When it's just in your head and you're thinking, well, like this week was for me, I need to do this, I need to do that, and you're trying to remember it like off the cuff, and you're just thinking about things that you're not actually go into action. You're just thinking, oh, that's on my to-do list, but it's not really a to-do because it's not written down. I mean, if you write it down, you've got this like thing staring at you, and you're just like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that. And then you've got the beauty of wiping it all off. As soon as you've done, you can say, I've done it, job done, it's gone in the bin. Same as like your journaling when you're feeling over emotional, and I don't want to say over emotional, when you're actually feeling quite negative and you can feel the build up of negative energy. I advise people to try and journal. So something like the whiteboard or a piece of paper which you can scrumple up and put in a bin. That's a powerful message because you're making those feelings actionable and you're making your tasks actionable. So once you complete them, you can actually destroy them and tick them off. So that's what I done last week, and what I will be doing now with that blank whiteboard is planning for next week and next week's vlog. So you should have a more organized and a more informational post next week. But like I said, it's a fundamental feature to having a successful day, a successful week, and a successful month. And like I said, it's an ongoing rolling process where you can actually say, I've done that today, tomorrow's tasks are this, this, and this. Can I check any more off today? Which relays back to my video of how to obtain your goals quicker, or attain your goals quicker. Which is, like I said, it's doing what you set out to do and then seeing what else can I do today. Because normally in your to-do list, you've got a time frame set in your mind, and you normally achieve that because people like working to deadlines. People actually, it goes back to when you're going on holiday. You know that if you've got 3-4 suitcases to pack within the last hour, well, shit or bust, you're getting those suitcases ready and you're getting on that plane and you're getting to the airport in time. There's no arguments with it. You're not missing that plane just because of a suitcase. You'll get it packed, you'll get it sorted. Same with like the to-do list. When you actually make it actionable, and like I said, by writing it down, and you set that deadline for yourself, and like these tasks have to be done by today, you can make that suitcase airport scenario in your head and think, I got to do this. I've got to finish this by midnight. Otherwise, it's not so much a failure, but you've got more to do tomorrow, and then you've got more catching up to do. But then more often than not, you'll finish those by 6 p.m, 7 p.m. And then you're thinking, oh God, I'm not going to go to bed for another 2 hours, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. Sometimes, like myself, if you're a night owl, I don't go to bed until 1 a.m. sometimes. So you've got sort of 5 hours there where you can just go, I'll do some reading, or what can I research that'll get me towards my next goal, or what can I do in the evening that'll make tomorrow an easier day. So there's little tricks and tips, but like I said, it's because I felt this much pressure now by trying to do this video, which, like I said, is very much off the cuff, and I know why I've done it, but this is like my reflection period as well. So I'm giving you like an insight to what I'm doing, but normally this is happening in my head. like this talk. I'm thinking, oh God, why didn't you write it down? Why didn't you do this? You could have cut half the time out by, you know, doing this yesterday. And I'm basically giving myself a slap in the face to say, don't let this happen again, because obviously I think, I hope I am valuable to some viewers here. Well, I hope I'm valuable to all my subscribers, because I am appreciative of all of you. I hope that my videos help you in that way. So I don't want to let you guys down by giving you some rubbish information, or being late, or you know, missing a week because I'm bogged down. I want to try and be able to manage my time, especially, like I said, when my degree comes, starts back up. My work is going to get busier and busier as the new normal is released, the government guidelines, etc. My daughter's going to get older. She's starting school. There's going to be a busier timetable in that sense for me. So it is all about planning, and I'm fully aware of the fact, like I said, of my lack of planning this week, which has caused me to do this planning video. But it is so important. Like I said, I found so much joy and happiness by completing these goals week on week, where I've just, like I said, I've planned, and sometimes I don't even plan the week. Sometimes I just wake up from having planned the night before. Before I go to bed, I normally write down some things that I have to do in the morning. Then sometimes in the morning, when I'm halfway through actioning the night before's things, I'm then thinking, right, what do I need to do this afternoon to make that one step, that 1% further, that 1% of success that I can do today, that 1% improvement. So when I'm bringing it down to, I will sort of just break it down to the point of, planning is very important to your daily structure, to your weekly structure, to your monthly structure, to your life. It is absolutely vital that you do some planning. And like I said, it doesn't have to be on a whiteboard. It doesn't have to be on a piece of paper, but it really does help, the fact that it is more actionable. If you find yourself struggling to keep to a to-do list in your head, if you find it hard to actually focus on things, write it down. Please, it's obviously evident for me that I write everything down, because this week is a total mess, and it looks like that whiteboard currently with a lot of scribbles. But I hope this has been educational, informative, and hopefully it'll improve your life. Like I said, it does bring a natural balance to my life, so it allows me to separate time frames in my daily schedule, and like I said, it allows me to plan my free time better. So the fact that I've got all these to-do lists, I can think, right, God, I got 3 hours free. What can I do with them? And if that means going out for the mates, going out for a run, going out and playing football, you know, there's various things you can fit into free time. So the planning is important for me in that respect. So to break it down, like I said, just plan for a successful, for a happy, for a more beneficial lifestyle. You can plan and be more efficient in your life in that way. And I hope this has helped, because this has all been in one take. But yeah, I hope I haven't rushed through, and I hope to God that I've actually made sense at 10:15 or whatever it is now, because I feel like have not planned. But yeah, slap on the head for me, because next week I will plan and I'll bring you guys some good content. But please, if you did like it, give me a like. If you think this is bunkum, then comment that it's bunkum. I don't want just positive stuff. I want critical feedback. If you thought it was good, happy days. Comment that it's good as well. That'll really help me out. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please share it with a friend. And like I said, I promise you that hopefully next week I will next week plan my week better, and I will get that content for you, and it'll be more beneficial. But let me know what you guys want. Is there anything that you're struggling with? Is there anything that I can help you with that you possibly tried yourself but it hasn't worked? Can I explain something in a different way for you? Is it something that you don't understand? Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, there is contact information in the description if you want to let me know other ways. That is no problem. But thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, like I said, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, share the video, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you very much.